Okay, so today I got to download about stones, and I must admit, it has been a long time since I've worked with my stones in depth. I would say I do use my stones from time to time, but I'm not consistent with it. It's like an intuitive pull, so to speak. So, with that being said, I've been called to get a little bit more closer with my stones. One moment, please. Tea leaves. Longzhou tea, I believe I'm drinking. Longzhou, from Hangzhou, China. Okay, so I'm hearing longan fruit, which is actually in season right now here in Thailand, and it's very delicious. I just can pick a tree and pick it off the tree and enjoy it. So back to stones. So the stone that I've been drawn to today is the K2 stone, and the reason why I personally was drawn to the K2 stone is because of the blue, which I believe is azurite inside of, which is a part of the properties in the K2 stone. And for the past couple of weeks, I've actually been drawn to the color 2. I got a color 2. What is happening? The color 2. I wonder if 2 has a color though. I'm gonna go with it. Now we're on to K2 stone and the color blue. I'm with it. Like, we're gonna flow with it. So yes. Okay. So K2 stone. For last couple of weeks, I've been drawn to the color blue, and that's more so with my throat chakra, and I've actually been more mindful about how I utilize my throat chakra, because I will tend to just stay silent, because when you know things, I'm not saying I know everything, but when you have a very high awareness of self, and that allows you, as within so without, that allows you to have a high awareness of things outside of yourself, there's nothing that really needs to be said unless it's imperative or necessary. And I'm the type of person, I don't want to see people hurt or just going down the wrong way. Like, there's no right or wrong, but if I can help someone without enabling or hindering anything, it's raining, then I'm gonna do it, if I feel pulled to do so. So yes, I just saw 333. And so yes, so I've been pretty quiet. I've been pulled in that direction of being in that state of being quiet due to outside circumstances within my own reality. Yet at the same time, I'm the type of person to like I like to talk. I like to vibe through verbally communicating. And but it's like I said, like, it's not me necessarily to be so quiet, and that's okay, because it actually got me here to post more videos, to express myself verbally, which I'm very grateful for, and I hope that I'm received well when it comes to that. So yes, so K2. So the blue, azurite. And azurite, I have here that it helps with the thought process. And because I've been very quiet, I've been able to really tap into my own thought process and see how it works. And like that voice in your head that's like a bit intrusive at times, it it's interesting. We're all different. We all think differently, but there's a voice in there that I think. Well, okay, I'm gonna speak on myself. Like was and is a bit intrusive because I'm actively working on that voice. Like, who is she? Who like I'm getting the feeling that this is someone that has been a bit ignored, pushed to the side, and I'm gonna tend to her. I'm gonna tend to her because I matter. She is a part of me, whether it's on the light side or the dark side. I tap into both aspects of myself. I exist on all dimensions. So I'm going to exist and be more aware of all the parts of myself. And that's the higher awareness. And K2 actually takes you there. Like, K2 is found on the highest peaks of this earth, such as Mount Everest. So it's gonna take, if it's there, that's where it is, and that's where it's being cultivated and created. It's gonna take you there too. I suggest you do program your crystals to take you where you want to go and how you want to utilize it. It's a tool. So there's only but so much healing that we can do on our own. And stones are available for us to utilize them. Like, we're a crystal. Excuse me. I'm a crystal. I believe that I was a selenite. Yes, I believe I was a selenite. And that makes me giggle. It's like my inner child. I believe I was a selenite. Yeah, that's like my baby. So yes. Yes. So K2 is found on the highest peaks in Earth, such as Mount Everest, and it is going to allow you to, especially if you program it, it will allow you to reach the highest peaks of your consciousness. You just have to tap into it, work with it as you may and as you wish. It also, because of the blue, the azurite that is in it, it will help you with your throat chakra. Yes. And however you want to work with your throat chakra, that doesn't mean you have to talk, I mean, it's just, it can be how you talk, how you express yourself, who you express yourself to, and how you express yourself to those individuals or things, or yourself, most of all. I mean, how's that inner voice talking to you? You can, like, that's higher consciousness. How was your subconscious talking to you? If you want your subconscious to be, your subconscious is there. Your subconscious it has been picking up on over 90% of everything that has been going on in your life since day one and your first breath. So if you want to go that far back, which I suggest you do, why not? Like, go that far back and help open up that aspect of your subconscious to heal if there's healing that needs to be done. Make you become more aware of the subconscious thoughts that you have. That actually, I think a lot of people talk about the subconsciousness in a more negative light, as far as like what's there. But there are positive things that is in your subconsciousness that you've picked up on, that it has picked up on, you have picked up on, and actually utilize. And there's things that we haven't been utilizing that's in our subconsciousness that we can actually, let me check the time. One moment, please. So, yes. I just saw 933. There's that 33. It's self-mastery. Like, this is where we're headed down. We're headed down that path of self-mastery. This K2 stone will take you there. It is going to take you there. But not only will it take you there, it will also keep you grounded. so you don't forget where you're supposed to be in this vessel, and which is here on this planet. And some people take that as a bummer, some people take it as a joy, but to each his own. But you do want to have the ability and capabilities of being grounded, because if you go too high, I'm sure that I've seen, you lose sight of things, really. Like, you want to be able to use all of your senses, your physical senses, because we are spirit in a vessel, and you don't want to lose that sight of the vessel. Excuse me. So yes, I forgot where I was before I paused the video. I apologize. Yes. Also, some K2 stones have malachite in them, and malachite is green, and that is the heart chakra. Some people may be Leos. Shout out to my Leos. It is the 8/8 portal season. That, I believe that is almost over today. Well, I'm in Southeast Asia. Today is the 11th. It may be over today. However, if you listen, however you tap in, you tap in. All right? Okay. So the malachite, heart chakra, there's, in order to really, I believe in order to really tap into your highest awareness, to meet your highest self and your highest consciousness, God consciousness, you want to not only be grounded, but you want to have your heart open. You want to tap into your most heart's desires rather than your earthly desires, because your heart's desires will allow you to be more receptive and attract your earthly desires while being grounded. And that is very important. And azurite also helps you to be more receptive and have your thought process not run off. Like, your thought process is just your thought process, and not go here, not go there. That's where that groundedness is needed. You want to stay grounded in thought, and remember that you are observing your thoughts. You are just the observer. You do not have to accept it. You can accept it, but if you accept it, you have to be ready to do something about it. What are you going to do about the thoughts that come about, if need be? And also, K2 can help you strengthen your intuition. It can bring harmony within your reality. And for us ladies, it can definitely help with your menstrual cycle and cramps if you have, if that's what you need to tap into. So yeah, if you are wanting to gain a higher awareness within self and within your outer world, because again, as within, so without, you can use K2 stone as a tool. And if you do not have the physical stone, you can always tap into the energy of the stone and ask that energy to implement within your life, in your reality, what you would like it to be, because it is so. You're gonna manifest that for yourself. So yes, I'm chucking up the deuces. It's been good talking to you. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you utilize it, and I will probably upload a short. I believe I do have a K2 crystal. Again, I have not been consistent, but I believe I do have one. And if I do indeed have it, I will probably upload a short showing it. And yes.